Showgrammers, it's the Morning Showgram on EFM with Thosh, Suzie and Deen.
Yeah, this is what we do. We sit here, we talk to each other, and we try to interact with you guys.
Yeah. And we annoy each other.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
Deen falls asleep sometimes in this position, this exact position, but that's okay. We are senior citizen friendly on the channel.
I'm Deen.
I'm Suzie.
And that's Thosh.
Hi, we are at the Morning Showgram on EFM. You can catch us every morning from 6 to 10 on weekdays.
Technically, but...
technically.
We're there between 6 and 10. We're always there.
Sometimes 6:40. I had no choice in the matter.
Yeah.
But
drafted in.
Actually, the two of us had no choice.
We used to do other shows.
We used to do other shows, and then he was the mastermind behind the whole show. It was just the two of us who could actually take the pressure and continue with
stomach him, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
They love it. They're all masochistic.
Yeah. Yeah.
We talk about everything from nostalgia to a bit of current events, but not like in the newspaper headline sort of a thing.
Yeah.
So we do our own spin on it. Dean is very informative and educated.
Of course.
Suzie is the voice of balance. I'm just unhinged and obnoxious. So it works.
Yeah.
It was a decision by a combined management decision.
Yeah.
The difference between us and other shows is that we're not really a music show. We don't play a lot of music.
It's more
we play a bit of music.
Yeah, bit of music, but more of a talk content kind of a show.
Yeah.
So it helps to have the third person to give different views on whatever subject matter we are on.
But when it comes to the three of us, content and all that, we are more like we're seated there with you. Even if you're traveling in your vehicle, we are there in the car with you. It's not like you hear us off the radio. We are there with you. That's the different thing.
It's the content.
Yeah, and the content we give is quite different. The content is more local and more relevant.
And adult.
To our local audiences.
Oh, we have.
Lots of times.
Now, more than the two of us.
I think about twice we cried. When I cried twice. She made us cry about twice. She cried maybe once.
I did.
The engineering guy cries every day.
He does.
I left the studio.
You left the studio once.
So
that also happened.
I can't do it with her anymore. I can't.
So it's a lot of drama. There is a lot of drama. We're basically in a trouble together.
It's the latest phenomenon when it comes to couples. Two people, it's called a trouble.
Yeah, so we're a trouble. It's like that. We fight, we disagree, and then
One of the best things about the show, getting a little serious here, is Suzie is to have a very smart and educated and witty girl to drive things on the morning.
It's like a family basically. You walk into the studio.
That's the dad.
It doesn't. It's a dad.
Yeah, of course.
This is a stubborn son who just never listens. He doesn't know how to keep his mouth shut.
But painful. That's what you're paid for.
No, but that's what makes this different and makes it work is because we look forward to coming for the show, right? Unlike most people who just like, oh man, I gotta wake up early in the morning. We have to wake up early in the morning to come to office.
Well, one of that way. 2 out of 3 don't mind waking up in the morning.
So it's something. It helps us. It helps. The bond that the three of us have actually really helps.
Oh man, how do I describe? Describe. Okay.
Wow.
Maybe like 3 words about her and a song that describes her. That'll work.
Oh my god. Okay, smart, attractive, and funny. Okay. If it's a song to describe her, I would go with. Wait. Yeah, I know. There's a perfect song for this.
I'm gonna have a cup of coffee and come back.
Yeah. Hips don't lie.
Alright, Suzie, your turn.
Oh man.
Don't tell me you never thought about this. Every morning you be... Go for it.
Okay, I would say he's intelligent. Right? Everyone agrees. Yeah, I'm good at that. Obnoxious.
I've been called worse.
Very, very stubborn.
Also, I've been called worse. I'll
Very
say for
stubborn.
those three songs. Those three.
Very stubborn. I'll go with one, stubborn. Yeah, and then the rest.
Okay.
Yeah. Song.
Uh,
Help me out here.
yeah, I'm thinking of something. I'm thinking maybe we could go with something like. Man, so many songs I can't.
Sorry, I fell asleep. I fell asleep there for a minute.
God, I can't think of anything. You need to help me out here.
No, I can't think of anything right now. No, I can't think of anything right now.
No, there has to be a song for him.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
No? Okay, pass
I can't
then.
think of anything. We'll get back to that when it just
Yeah.
randomly
Your song
pops up.
list.
Yeah.
So Deen,
Yeah.
3 words.
Yeah.
Bald, boisterous, and beautiful.
Thanks.
You are really beautiful.
Yeah,
you are.
okay.
You are.
Thanks.
Your song
I
would
always
be.
say there's something going on
Yeah,
between
your
the two,
song
you know?
would be-
Yeah,
Like I say, kuch hota hai.
Yeah, there's always a connection. There's always a.
Your song would be The Piano Man for obvious reasons. That is his.
He loves to, play
play the
piano.
piano while
He's
He's very
intoxicated.
good at it.
So you're songless, but you guys are good.
Songless.
Yeah.
Terrible. though.
White Snake. What's that song?
Yeah, but how would they
Here we go.
describe me? I like the
I
song.
know,
No,
yeah.
yeah,
But
no,
that's
you
like
have-
you're like
you don't have a
you're,
song to
you're
describe him.
free, and
Yeah.
that describes him.
Right,
It's the
right.
whole free.
Like a Rolling Stone.
A song that describes like free. I just do what I want.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Very, very much.
So we reach people, and it's a one-on-one medium. I think we've built an audience and a listenership that is loyal. I know in radio a lot of people say you don't get loyalty, but we've built something to that
A lot of people
extent, and we are relevant to their day-to-day lives. So
I mean, we've all been to other stations, as we've never seen this sort of connection with listeners ever.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like dedication, play a song, and then that's
Yeah.
it. You don't
People want to hear their name on
connect
radio,
with
that's
your listeners. They just want to hear their name on radio. But here, more than just hearing their name on radio, it's more of connecting with them and connecting with us, and connecting with other listeners as well at the same time. So
So
that's
they also
makes it
get to
different.
share their opinion
Yeah.
on radio. So they become stakeholders. So that's another reason why it's more relevant to them.
What I love about our listeners is that they remember everything. You could have said something like years ago, they'll bring it up all of a
yeah.
sudden.
Yeah.
That's that's
Like
how
a
you
wife.
know that our listeners are
husband.
like our wives and husbands,
Or
like
husband.
a spouse. They're
Like
just
spouse.
like a spouse, Like you could completely forget about what you just said
An
like
Asian
years
mom.
ago. And they'll bring it up. And that shows how much they've connected and have that bond with us.
So when we first started this off and we started going a little crazy, we had a few people who were not too
Happy about it.
in with it.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
But then, they figured, okay, listen, these guys are not the same people who are going to tell you about the weather and ask you to buckle
Yeah.
up and drive carefully and
Yeah.
don't use your cell phone while driving and read the newspaper headlines and stuff like that. And they started getting into the groove which we created.
Yeah.
No? Yeah, so now it's more of a conversation.
Yeah,
and
and we hardly sugarcoat stuff.
it's a bit of
If you have to say it, we'll say it. And we never do. So if our listeners say something, we will say what we have to
Yeah.
say.
For
But
example-
that's the best thing about our listeners. They get it.
After watching this, really, you don't
You don't know what to watch. Once I hear this,
This is
really,
like watching.
this is good.
Yeah.
What you just watch is good. On air, oh
It
my
gets
goodness,
worse.
it's
Listening to the
worse.
showgram is like watching a train wreck in slow motion. You can see it happening, you want to look away, but you can't. Right, so that's about it for today on the showgram. We'll be back again tomorrow as we do every single weekday morning.
Every
Yeah,
single
exactly.
weekday.
Doing what we do always.
Alright then, bye bye.
Bye.